On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Eddie Butler, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they're 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third, right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here it comes, 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Brian Brummett as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 249 the average coming in. 4 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Scott Gifford. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Joe Wiggins will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't classic. I mean, he gave up 10 hits his last outing. But to be around long enough to give up 10 hits means you're going to pitch deep in the game. He's just got to execute his pitches and have a chance to win.
Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Sebastian Marquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Norman ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Standing in now, number 20. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. So striding in Fred
Leading off for
Norman.
Pittsburgh,
He did not play
left
last
fielder,
night, but clearly
Fred
back in the starting
Norman.
9 for this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Curtis Randall.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Curtis Randall. Pitch out, nothing doing. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, pitcher Joe Wiggins.
Digging in, Joe Wiggins. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Striding into the box, Jason Newhouser, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Newhouser.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Clemente is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for Majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, catcher Rob Cortez.
So digging in now, Rob Cortez. Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Scott is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hard hit ball to second. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Striding in once again, Randy Wiggins. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marquez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, James Kirshner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James Kirshner.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
In now, Eddie Butler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Clemente sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Big second at bat, pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping into the box, Brian Brummett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brummett.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
So striding forward now, Scott Gifford. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Digging in to try it again, Fred Norman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Newhouser has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number one. The relay throw, and he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Scott, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Curtis Randall in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
This one's flared toward left center. Newhouser moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Sebastian Marquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Wiggins scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 28. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Strike two. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, 20. So it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Into the box now, number 20, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals, and a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jason Newhouser is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in, Joe Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Wiggins.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Randy Wiggins is on deck. Hard hit toward the hole. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or a curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
In now, Randy Wiggins.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in once again, Roberto Clemente. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Rocky Holton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rocky Holton.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Clemente Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Into the box now, Rob Cortez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 1, James Kirshner.
Digging in, James Kirshner. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Brian Brummett. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box, Scott Gifford. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Digging in once again, Fred Norman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Striding in once again, Tyler Scott, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 out and a runner on third. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. David Hale, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping in now, Curtis Randall, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Into the box now, Joe Wiggins. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Randall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Christian Brummett.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Brummett. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Line to the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Pirates lead it 3-1. Corey Dickerson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian Marquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, nice piece of hitting on that first pitch, but one thing that he didn't do is allow that base runner a chance to steal. He might have stole the bag, and now you're looking at maybe get him over or drive him in with the base hit.
Standing in now, number 20.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for Colorado. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Tommy Kahnle.
Ready for another shot now, Randy Wiggins.
Leading
A
off
couple
for the
of walks
Pirates,
for him thus far.
Second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Newhouser on the move, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Ready for another chance, Roberto Clemente. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Brian Brummett.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Brummett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box, Scott Gifford. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still 3-1. Ready once again, Jason Newhouser. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Newhouser.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started. Right there, an infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Striding into the box, Rocky Holton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Brummett is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Newhouser rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In now, Rob Cortez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Scott has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
The right fielder, number 1, James.
Into the box, James Kirshner. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gifford is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Clay Flores has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Clay Flores.
Fred Norman will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Fred Norman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Newhouser is after it. He's there and records the first out. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far. As you get a look at our line score for this one, a low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler Scott is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He'll try again, 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marquez has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Into the box now, Curtis Randall. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit to third. Scott is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Sebastian Marquez.
At the plate, Sebastian Marquez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Nate Jones is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Nate Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 3-2. Donnie Worth enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Angel Vargas will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The numbers: 282 to start play, 5 homers and 17 RBIs. This is line to left, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Mike Christian enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Mike Christian.
Digging in, number 20. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 20.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Brummett. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Jason Newhouser. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clemente is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Second baseman, Rocky.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rocky Holton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pirates win for a division-leading 98th time. Joe Wiggins earns win number 15, tops on the staff, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Eddie Butler is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Mike Christian hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Streets.